Hey guys, welcome to the sideboard here for SCG Columbus Open. I'm Ken Crocker, and well, I'm here with the Green Ranger. I mean, we have Morphs in Standard, Den Protector, Death Mist Raptor, Rattleclaw Mystic. Those aren't the only things morphing right now. Right here we have Jesse Cagle. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
Fighting evil?
Oh, yes, all the time.
All them putties. So, the internet loved it. We tweeted about it. You beat Harlan on camera, so we had to do it.
Of course.
You're here for your deck tech. So we're playing a, I guess, green-blue flash, green-blue company is what we're calling it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
where did you come up with the idea for this deck?
Well, some of my locals, one of them is Blake Miller, the other is Travis Anderson, and I got together, decided we want to play something that no one else is playing. So we thought, surprise flash, because at our particular local, there were a lot of board wipes. It's all sorcery speed. We always wanted to have something afterwards. So when they started coming out with all of these flash creatures, we decided to put together in a deck.
Yeah, I mean, you got a ton of flash creatures, so let's go through them. You got Dimensional Infiltrator, 4 of, 1 of Harbinger of the Tides, which can be cast as though it had flash, so we're counting it. You got Bounding Karasis, who's sad now that Splinter Twin is gone.
Yeah.
Vile Redeemer, Void Grafter. So those are your flash creatures. And I'm looking around, I'm looking at toughness. And that's what's really impressing me, is that most of these things live through a Kozilek's return. So was that also taken into account, since Kozilek's return is instant speed?
Yes, it's one of the few that can usually deal with things, but most of my stuff has 3 toughness. Just good luck with that.
And then, to top it off, we got a couple boom booms. We got Sorok the Hunt Caller. People haven't seen that one in a while. We got a 1 of Whisper Wood Elemental. But just to include the flashness of it all, we got 4 collected companies.
Of course, and a lot of this is 3 or less mana. Perfect curve for it.
So you mentioned that you got this from a couple locos. Did you make any changes beforehand? Are they also out here playing with you? Because I don't see any other Rangers on the floor, sir.
No, they decided to go play the side events, and I decided to take this and run with it.
And run with it all the way to a feature match. So let's talk about the mana base, because you do have a lot of Eldrazi creatures. Not all of them need the colorless mana, but in order to cast your Matter Reshapers, you need colorless mana. So you got 4 Lumbering Falls, 3 Crumbling Vestige, 3 Corrupted Crossroads, and 4 Yavimaya Coast. So, do you ever really run into the problem of casting Matter Reshaper? Or is this enough colorless science?
It's plenty enough. It usually fixes it. Sometimes the extra color that comes off the Crumbling Visage really helps.
Fair enough. So, just straight green-blue. I have to ask, since, you're decked out in green, and according to the story, you could also be decked out in white, why didn't we splash the white for Reflector Mage?
It doesn't have flash in and of itself.
So we're like, I'm not going to bother with it.
Nah. Although I could always test that now you mention it.
All right, so sideboard-wise, we got some interesting ones here, as we do with the entire deck. I mean, it's all new.
Right.
So we got an Evolutionary Leap, not exactly new, but it's nice. I assume it's against like Abzan, Mardio, Jeskai Black, all those decks that have a ton of removal.
Yes, I play this as a tempo deck, and if I drop that, I could just 1 or 2 at a time, and if they board wipe me, I could refill my hand with the creatures and start over.
All right, so we got a Reality Shift.
I actually won a game with that today.
You did? Why Reality Shift? Like, that's a card that doesn't see any play.
Well,
What exactly are we trying to answer with Reality Shift?
just big, flying, random threats.
So, dragons?
Dragons.
We're gone.
And Offensa even is annoying.
Gone.
Gone.
What about Siege Rhinos?
Yeah.
Gone.
I've run into so many of those today.
All right, so finally, we have, I guess this is fitting. You have 2 copies of Epic Confrontation in it.
Oh, yes.
So are you confronting a lot of people, perhaps fighting the good fight against evil?
Yep, and it gets rid of them.
So green fighting all day, all night. Now I have to ask, so this will be up on day 1 of the Open.
Yes.
If you make day 2, will you come back as the White Ranger?
No. I represent green.
So no white, just straight Green Ranger.
Straight Green Ranger.
Do you have the
way-
flute?
I don't have it with me, but I do have it. I will bring it tomorrow if I make it.
I guess we could say you were calling forth some Zords, Zoids, big machines to help you fight your Flash fight.
Yeah, whatever they call them. I forget.
All right, well, Jesse, I really appreciate you taking the time to side us in from the sideboard. Really appreciate it, man. Good
No
luck
problem.
for the rest of your rounds.
Thank you.
All right, you guys stay tuned for more action here at Columbus.